When I say it's been an absolute crazy few months, I knew I had to do something or else somebody was going to get hurt. Maybe not really, but I was needing a break. So I just mentioned to my dad that I was thinking about taking a trip to Disney World. And before I could even finish the sentence, I look at him and he had his suitcase already rolling by the door. So what was the most logical thing I can do in that moment? If you guessed secure a hotel, book 2 first class tickets, pull out our annual passes, yeah, you would be right because we're going to Disney World.
The vibe is here, come kick it with me.
Okay, so this weekend I took my dad to Disney World, just the two of us, and I really thought it was just going to be a fun little reset trip. It was not just that. In this video, I'm bringing you along for the whole weekend. We flew first class, we did all 4 parks, we walked 1,000,000 miles and rode 1,000,000 miles in a scooter, and I'm going to tell you why this trip hit me harder than I expected. If I'm being honest, life has been really heavy lately. A lot has been happening behind the scenes, and I have been trying and struggling to hold it all together. I knew I needed a break, not just to escape anything, but really just to breathe. And so I realized I haven't had real one-on-one time with my dad in a long time. Not family Disney, not me, him, mom, Garrett Disney, not the holidays, just me and him. So naturally, I traveled here to Orlando. I forgot my tripod, so I'm getting really creative with my little setup. I've got it on the little towel bar by this sink, so we're gonna be creative and we're gonna get the shot, okay? Getting ready to go take my dad to Epcot and Magic Kingdom today. Yesterday we did Hollywood Studios. It was a whole vibe. Today we're doing both parks. I think it's one of the last days of the Festival of Arts something. I forget what it's called, but we're gonna do that at Epcot and then Magic Kingdom. Tomorrow we'll do Animal Kingdom. So super excited. We got a lot we're jam-packing in to these few days before we fly home tomorrow night, but it's gonna be a whole vibe. Let's get ready. All right, so skincare is gonna be super simple today. This will in my bag of tricks for this day. It's already rubbing off, but the Laneige lip mask. If you don't have this serum, so good. It's the discoloration correcting serum. I don't know if you can see this focusing. My dark marks are getting so much better, but this is what I love. I love to travel with this La Roche-Posay. This is one of my favorite everyday cleansers. I just got this. I've had it for a while. I put it on the shelf, but I've been back into my bag with it. You can see it's going down. This is my travel one. Love it. Can't forget my scrubby. My personal star of the show. If you don't have this toner by Good Molecules, you are missing out majorly. This is the Niacinamide Brightening Toner. It's absolutely fantastic. I credit it to my dark marks finally starting to lift. I'm also doing by Good Molecules this eye cream. I think it's called, it's like the, okay, Wake Me Up something. Wake Up Eye Gel. Also using this. I like how it makes my eyes look kind of like bright and dewy. And then even though I'm not doing any makeup today, my moisturizer is going to be this by Clinique. It's going to be this one, the Moisture Surge Intense by Clinique. That's the face, the no makeup look for today. Got out the shower. This is gonna be my fit for the day. I got this like jersey. I know I see a lot of the people in the parks wearing this and they wear it open. I forgot to pack a shirt, so it's gonna be this. I got black sweatpants because it's all about comfort for me today, but this look. I'm gonna do my hair, and this is the fit. Doing Epcot and Magic Kingdom with my daddy today. It is a hot one. I think it's gonna be in the 80s today, but super excited. Spending this time with my dad has been so much fun, and I learned so many things that I did not know about him originally. Like, my dad told me that 50 years ago, after he completed basic training in Orlando, he actually came to Disney for the very first time. Now, I'm over 30, so my dad has had over 30 years to tell me a story like this, and he waited to bring it out until this trip. And honestly, that made this hit so much harder for me, and made it a full circle moment because I got to really learn and understand my dad's connection to Disney. And it's not just something that I thought we just loved, but this really signified to him a start of a career, a start of a life, a new change. And in a lot of ways, I'm undergoing that same thing. So it really made me feel really close and bonded, learning more about his past, what he's been through, the sacrifices he took not only for his country but for his family, and it really made me appreciate even further the sacrifices that he's made for me. All right, waiting on my dad to come out of the bathroom, but this has been such a fun day. We have been at Epcot. We're gonna head to we're gonna head to Magic Kingdom pretty soon, but right now, so far we have done Journey of Water, which I've actually never walked through before. And after that, we did the short film festival, and those films were so good. I've actually been to Epcot several times, and I've never done that before, never experienced that, so that was a lot of fun. And the films, they were just so incredibly cute. So I haven't actually eaten today, and it's just after 12. I think I'm gonna maybe grab some popcorn, and we're gonna do the World Showcase before we head over to Magic Kingdom. So this has been so much fun. What are you loving so much about Epcot?
So far, it's just the little short films that we got to see.
Those were really cute, weren't they?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about today?
I guess going around the world, the different countries.
What's your favorite country in the showcase? Do you have one?
But if I had to have a favorite, will probably be the UK.
Okay. Are you gonna get fish and chips?
It depends on, if I'm hungry enough, I might get some.
All right, okay, cool. So many people out here today. Finally got a scooter. I've been walking and pushing my dad in a wheelchair all day at Magic Kingdom. And while I love the exercise, I didn't love that journey for me. So I'm glad to have the motorized scooter so I can actually rest my back and enjoy the park. So, sun's going down. It's not 1,000,000 degrees anymore. Now we can enjoy and start. Oh, I left him. I lost one. Oh, there he is back there. Now we can enjoy. It's not so miserable. We hit up all 4 parks and we did as much as we could in just a few days. We moved slower than I normally would, which is totally fine. We sat more, we talked more, we scooted more. I'm telling you, we got around in those scooters. You couldn't tell us it wasn't bumper cars. It was so much fun. Full disclosure, we did not actually bump anyone or anything, but just us going around the park, laughing at each other as we're trying to make sharp turns was hilarious. And so I realized there isn't a way to do Disney perfectly. The best way to do Disney perfectly is just to do it. And me being there, just me and my dad, was my Disney perfection. And it really had me kind of sit in this thought, this idea that this is the same man that really pushed and carried me my entire life, financially, emotionally, in ways I didn't even understand when I was younger and even as an adult. And now I got to be the one saying, I got it, sit down, I'll push. Something about that really does something to you. Day 3, last day. Gonna go find my dad. He's at breakfast. And we're gonna go to Animal Kingdom before our flight. Then there's this whole other layer. 4 years ago, I would have never thought I could take my dad first class or just decide to pay for a Disney weekend and make it happen. That version of me wouldn't even recognize the life I'm living now. And I'm not saying any of that to brag. I'm saying that because I'm in a season where I've been struggling, and it would be really easy to focus on what feels hard right now. But this weekend reminded me that growth happens too. I think self-love for me looks like this right now. Honoring where I came from, appreciating the man who sacrificed so much for me, and actually letting myself feel proud of how far I've come, even if I'm still figuring a lot out. This trip was special, and I'm really, really glad that I got to do this with my dad.
Next time on Life in LiaLand.